I'm clicking buttons. There we go. Everybody, unmuting it is not working. I'm like, stop. Any more tech issues? Any? Everybody, my chat, viewers, and players. Let me switch out our. Actually, I don't have to switch name tags. I can just be really cool with Zoom, move folks around. So, and Legion, that's it. Good. Okay. So handy. Oh, well. Here we are, returned to the wild hunt. Yeah. Get our epic. Yeah, let's do our tense music for now because we don't know who's gonna get in a battle, who's not. So. So this, as you all may recall, we are in the middle of a wild hunt. Hey, yeah, for real, it's just outrageous tonight. I can't believe it's 9:30 dealing with all that. But here we are. Whee, we got it. um, yeah, we're in the middle of the wild hunt, and our crew enlisting their aid to destroy, kill hopefully the supposed immortal Ezef. A lot of high level hunters here, led by Serenith, including our adventurers here that are coming along to see this lost god put down. They engage in a lot of heavy battle with Kesef. Kesef seemingly relatively reserved, using some bites and slashes and stuff, but you got a feeling Kesef probably has more up their sleeves. They wouldn't be a lost god if that's all they could do. But at one point decided on a tactical retreat to, for whatever purpose, leaving Serena to form a large perimeter with everybody and ask everyone to slowly, operate in the search grid, moving inward, keeping a careful eye not to let Kesef out of it and ask to escape. I think that's a pretty good summary. So right now, our friends, our wonderful heroes here, are in their own section of the woods perimeter, searching. I'll put up the map for our players here. Just so you've got an idea on what this area kind of looks like. Start setting a little bit of the scene here. More of these chilled wintry woods is I think coming out of winter actually. Nope, we're dead in the middle of it. It's December. Exciting. Well, catch up in my notes lastly here to Kesef's retreat. Kesef's doing that. Okay. So for now, I'll give a minute in case you all have any role play, anything else. You had a lot of intense fighting there for a minute. Kesef's fled. If you have any chatting you want to do as you're searching this perimeter, if not, I'll advance.
Yeah, no chatting for me, just really kind of looking for him.
I have something I want to do to look for them.
Okay, go for it.
I want to cast Locate Creature.
Okay. Excellent.
I packed that just in case this happened because I did not trust them to not run.
Nice.
So yeah, I describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the creature's location as long as they are within 1,000 feet. And if they are moving, I know the direction of the movement. It can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind, but I want it to do specifically Kesef, obviously. So yeah. The fine print. If it is in a different form, such as being under the effects of a polymorph spell, it doesn't work. And it doesn't work if running water at least 10 feet wide blocks a direct path between me and the creature.
That's wild. Running water? Why they add
Yep.
that? That's so bizarre. Okay.
I guess because you would lose the scent or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's like a
But
mystical. I don't know, weird.
I don't know.
May I ask what the duration is? Like once you cast it, does it stay up for a while so you can keep searching?
Concentration for an hour.
Excellent. Okay, are there any saves on Cast of Sand, or is it just locate?
Nope.
Nice.
Just locate. It's a 4th level spell, so.
Okay. What do you think the incantation looks like to cast that?
It says it needs a bit of fur from a bloodhound, but technically, like, my holy symbol would be my arcane focus. But I still think I kind of like get the girls, and I'm just like, can you sniff them? And to like see if they can like sniff them, and I start sniffing a little bit too. That's my incantation. Is just like holding up my holy symbol between the two of us and sniffing.
Nice. All right, let me see. Distance wise, okay. All right, but it's up for what, an hour? You said?
Yes.
Okay. Nothing currently, but you're keeping it up. So if they come within 1,000 feet, you'll immediately get that ping.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll do just a general perception check for everyone. Oh wait, let's do DM inspo. Let's do that first for tonight. Make sure we don't miss any big important moments where it might be needed. Okay.
I really wish I rolled like this during the actual session.
Oh, seriously. Seriously.
What'd you get, Carly?
18.
Oh, that's a high number, yeah. Tasha, how about you?
Also an 18.
Oh no. Well, you never know.
20s.
Yeah. Lil?
3.
Okay. And Serena.
7.
Woo! Okay, good mix. Lily, you get it? I rolled a 3, spot on.
Oh my god.
So the 3 came in. I was so bummed that they were too high. I was like, oh no. Of course. Okay, and then if y'all don't mind making a perception check.
It's an 11. Yeah. I'm mostly relying on that. I'm not actually looking.
I'm looking for. Are we? Oh wait, never mind. I'm not in my fort. I was looking at something else, but thank you for reminding me. So I get. Oh, it's just on. Oh no, that's wisdom. Okay, let me roll again. 21.
A hot one.
Alright. Well, let's looking at this, definitely notice there's no tracks. I'll say that any in 11 or higher, that's wait, they're quiet. There are tracks, little critters and other things running in a erratic direction. Mostly towards I should have the big number that Lily, sorry.
Ladrin.
Notice that the Xer is running away to the southwest. Direction running to maybe get away from northeast direction from. Is there which direction would you like to? You want to continue closing in the way you were, or you take a northeast, like retract with the little critters? Or am I too far away? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
And also I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I caught enough to get context clues. Oh no.
I'm almost
So
back.
did you?
And I'll read.
Okay. I'll wait.
Okay. So you've been walking mostly in an easterly direction so far. That's the direction you're working this perimeter as you close in towards the center. However, Viewer and Later notice that a lot of the animals of the forest have left tracks, running away sort of erratically running towards the southwest, away from the northeast. Do you want to continue like easterly towards, your original plotted course, or do you want to divert a little northeastern, like where those creatures are running away from?
Say my vote would be more towards where they're running away from. So did you say northeast?
Northeast.
That'd be my vote.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I already spilled it on myself. Sorry. Important coffee matters. I'm so sorry. All right. So, is everyone gonna follow Ladrin's lead and then head northeast?
Yes.
So you begin crunching through the snow, except for Eora, whose footsteps don't make any sound. You walk another minute or two. When your locate feature panes so that roughly 1,000 feet northeast, that general direction, Kezif.
I will inform the group. I'll say we're on the right track. 1,000 feet this direction.
Okay.
I want to stop moving.
Mm-hmm.
Are they moving towards me or away from me or just staying in the same place?
Currently still.
I think it might be an ambush. Or they're hiding. I'm not sure they're not moving. Which is worse than them running towards us, if you ask me.
Good. Oh, I didn't prepare it. I'm just kidding. Like I can scribe. Don't have it.
Yeah, the Illithid gave us like a link.
Mm-hmm.
So can we just send out through the link who is within 1,000 just like we know Kezif's location, so just let them, who's ever close to that location,
You can try.
that
Let me
Kezif is
know
around.
how you would describe Kezif's location, just considering it's unfamiliar territory to you.
Understood. Let me check.
You know that one dead tree? That singular dead tree in this entire forest.
Right?
Yeah. Goodness gracious. You know what? I'm willing to do it. I'm gonna shoot off a 3rd level lightning bolt just straight into the sky.
Okay.
And just say 1,000 feet, wherever direction that was.
Okay.
Yeah, northwest of this signal.
Nice.
And then shoot off a lightning bolt.
Nice. The sound of thunder from it shocks out into different directions. Okay. You'll hear some murmurings back and forth between the different members of the hunt, coordinating. Serenith will tell you your group is the closest. You can guard the location as an exit. or you can engage Kazif, the choice of use force, but we are on our way. Perhaps only a minute or two behind for some of us.
Sick, let's get him.
Yep.
Yeah. We need to get closer at least. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you carry on a little closer in that direction. Beautiful. Love it. All right. As you get maybe, let's see, you're 1,000 feet away. As you near about 500 feet, there is a low-lying fog here that you're on the edges of, and you'll have to walk through to get towards. A bit unnatural for this time of day, this season. So likely has us up to something, but low-lying fog.
I would like to. My mace can glow. I would like to make my mace glow,
Nice.
so we can kind of have a little bit of a anchor almost.
Hold it up above as you lead the charge through. Another 200 feet go by, and you've got a good 25, 30 feet visibility with the fog, so it's nothing major. But you do notice at one point, rests on the ground in particular, extra dense. But the crunch of snow has turned into a different sounding crunch. Has a little more like moisture and resistance to it than snow. As you might peer down, maggots have come up, coating the snow here, whirling and twisting. It's a sheer layer, about as far as you can see as you continue walking.
I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this. I don't know if that's Tuna or Carly at this point, but we both hate it.
Nice, yeah. You step, you crunch, you walk, they wriggling on top of your shoes and the creases and stuff as you're all making your way through. All right, you're about 100 feet away or so. Let me check the distance. How close do you want to get as you're perceiving things, as well?
What do we think, 300 feet?
Yeah, maggots are around like 300. That's when they start. So
They're still just still.
still
Not moving?
not unmoving. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Okay. This is the layer. They're still not moving. We're walking straight into Kazif's layer. Den, whatever you want to call it.
Then let's stay here and wait for the others.
I agree.
Must.
Okay. Are you attempting to hide as you wait, or just waiting here huddled?
I mean, I can know if Kezif starts coming closer,
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
I don't think Tuna would think to hide.
Yeah.
I think I'm just kind of stomping bugs as they kicking them off of me as they try to crawl on us.
Nice.
Sacred flaming
I'll
a few,
Awesome. Okay. Where's my gonna pull
Is there a tree I can climb up into?
plenty. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to do do you want to do a hide, or are you just doing that to keep an eye out?
I want to hide.
Okay. And so you do. Make a stealth check for me, Feora, if you would.
23.
Excellent. Here it is. Okay. I've lost my monster things that I need. Okay. So you feel pretty well hidden, as Tuna, you recognize the shift in Kesev's movement. Let's take a look. In the span of 6 seconds, so you're 300. They close. Let's see, with that, it'll be 240 feet on you. They're within 60 feet. You know, they're in the fog, but they're, 30 feet into the fog, 60 feet away from all of you. So I'll give you a moment to react to that, as also a weapon of warning. Whoever has their weapons of warning go off too. Ping, 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 ping. But you'll have a reaction before that, Tuna, because you sense them. 6 seconds, but that's enough time to react if you want.
I'm gonna say, oh, 60 feet, and I want to hurl a guiding bolt. Because technically, would I know enough to aim without disadvantage where Kesef is, or would it still be a disadvantage?
I'll give you a straight roll on this because of that 4th level spell. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just want to hurl a guiding bolt so that whoever goes next also won't have disadvantage.
Gotcha. Nice.
That's a 21.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Where's my notes? Big battle thing. Yeah, 21 hits.
Okay, I was about to say the fact that you're having to hit your notes terrifies me. That's 9 damage. Not much, but
okay. But that also illuminates them, right?
yes, a mystical dim light glittering on the target until the next attack roll is made against it.
Nice. Excellent.
That was my goal with that.
I love it. I love it. Okay. So, what I'll do is I'll wait until you're within, melee range or wherever it is you want to be. You let me know, because you have an attack of opportunity. Actually, if you just want to roll an attack of opportunities, that would have happened, earlier. This is from that ode to you, because your internet was like,
It was a 19.
19 hits. Yep. Okay, so gonna roll damage on
that. Was 9 damage.
All right.
9 bludgeoning, if that matters.
Nope. That's because you got a magical weapon, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you
Stormbringer.
Yes. Okay, so you still have a full action. It wouldn't be the movement, but you've got the full action to do that's just reserved from last battle. So you can do that right now from a distance. You can wait until you're till Kesef is closer if you want. Totally your choice.
We know where they are now and that they're close enough, so I'm gonna drop that spell that I had.
Mm-hmm.
Brain's not working. Locate creature.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna pop Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
And you can choose any number of creatures. My friends, I don't want them to be affected by it. It's just,
Okay, gotcha. Mm-hmm. All right. So. And your what do they look like? Your spirit guardians?
I think they're just like little, almost like waves, kind of crashing around.
That's beautiful. Okay, good. So we've got that checked off. Any bonus action with that? Because you would have had a full turn.
No, I don't really have anything I can do. So
yeah. In that case, because of your weapons of warning, because it does not get a surprise round. And instead we go into combat order, which is Feora with a 29. So let's see. Unfortunately, they're off this map right now. Wait, they're 60 feet. They are technically Here. Running around a tree line. Okay. There, what would you like to do? Here, you're here next to Scully.
How can I get to it within 60 feet?
It's actually 60 feet of tune is 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 25, so pretty much the same. It's 5 feet closer. So within how many feet? 60? 5,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 feet. Takes you 40 feet of movement to get right here anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna snag the benefits of that guiding bolt if that's cool.
Absolutely, that's advantage. Which will also give you sneak attack, of course.
I know.
You're peering through their rib cage. Some of the innards hanging out a bit. Connective tissue, lung lining, things like that. Their head looming above yours. And the air, cold breath of malodorous breath washes over you.
Disgusting. This is why I'm a cat person. Sorry, guys.
Said that
does
in the
29
wrong
hit?
group. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
That's
I like your
what
dogs.
Dare you? How dare you?
I know.
29 definitely hits Kessa.
Great. Doot. 10 for the initial damage.
Okay.
And then 20 for the sneak attack.
Nice.
And then are we still doing the force damage? Is that still a thing?
Still a thing. Yep.
It was, I want to say 2d8, but I'm worried I'm wrong and I sound
3d8.
3d8.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I thought it was not. I thought it was less than 2. So.
Oh,
Yay!
wild hunt, baby.
Oh,
All
fun little
gave in. Yeah.
surprise. All right. Force damage is 8.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Beautiful. Anything else for Feyor this round? What do you want the slashes to look like? Its head above you, the rib cage in front of you.
Can I stab through the rib cage?
Mm-hmm. You can cut it. It's like exposed innards there.
Yeah. Little stabby stabs.
Nice stab. Slash. Hack. You pull like those loose, thin membranes. Pull through as you cut. You've got what, 40 feet, so you've got 20 feet of movement left, right? On your second thing, or do you just have 40 feet of movement?
I dashed.
Okay.
So, but I don't want an opportunity attack. So I'll just
You're
do what I'm
grounded.
doing.
Alright, Ladrin, you're over here next to Tempest. What would you like to do? Tuna, you'll be up next.
Okay.
Ladrin?
Let's go ahead for my movement, which is 40. Gonna move kind of diagonal towards the tree.
At 20 so
Stop.
far.
Yep. Okay, and I'm gonna stay right there. How far away am I now from?
6, 5, 10, 20, 25 feet.
25. Perfect. So my guardian of nature, or whatever spell, only lasted a minute, so it's gone.
Ah, okay.
Think bonus action. Okay, so I'm gonna do this at a 3rd level, so it can just stay up.
Okay.
I'm gonna hunter's mark.
Nice.
As long as I have my concentration, it'll stay up for 8 hours. I don't like.
Beautiful.
And for my action, I'll try to hit.
Eat it.
22.
That'll hit.
Sweet. Okay. It's gonna take a minute. First one, 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Sweet. 5 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Then it's another d6. Okay. 2 points of piercing from the hunter's mark,
Okay.
and then 18 points of force damage.
Beautiful. Okay. What do you want that to look like visually as you're firing that off?
Okay. I think we'll keep to the theme of it's all pretty and blue, hellfiery, like it's coming from the vines, but it's like transferring into the arrow, and as she pulls back the arrow and it flies, like it merges in with lightning.
Okay.
So it's like a hellfire lightning mix with an extra bit of oomph behind it with that force damage. So,
nice. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. All right, that's gonna bring us to Kesef, then Tuna's on deck.
Can I hide behind the tree? Can I move 5 back to be
Yeah,
possible
absolutely.
full cover?
It's
Or at least half. That's fine.
It's 3/4 for sure. But because Kesef's so large, you know, they've got a little bit of sight, but it's pretty good line of sight blocking.
That's perfect.
Only because it's a tree.
What about the extra attack? Did that still? I haven't taken it yet. From
right?
the
Yeah,
rally
you
last-
can still do that if you want. Yeah, that'll be on this round through.
Okay. We'll just pretend I didn't move.
Okay.
I'll just try to hit it again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
I'll say you can hang
14.
on to it and use it when you want. So if you want to use it this round, perfect. But for like Feora that didn't, then hang on to it for another round, like in case you miss or something or whatever. Tuna do the same thing. Okay, sorry. What was your attack? If you're doing it this round.
I already rolled, so I guess I'll do it. But
Okay.
it doesn't hit.
Okay. Kind of whistles over, sticks in a tree. Right. Unfortunately, blows some of the tree off with the fire and lightning and force. Okay. So that'll bring us to Kesef then. Kesef lets out a terrifying, immense howl. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, who's in range? And the range is 90 feet. Gonna be everybody. Can I ask each of you to make an intelligence saving throw, please? And let me know, Tuna, what you get first.
That's a 4.
Okay.
Tuna's not a smart bitch.
Oh no. Ladrin?
Checking it. Okay, intelligence.
Saving throw too, in case you have a benefit to that.
Nat 20 with a 24.
Okay, 24. Right. Feora?
13.
13. Alright. and Leah.
Also a 4.
Did somebody say couples intelligence saving throws?
Truly.
Double wink.
All right. Well, a 24 just succeeds. Adrian, yay!
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, it's a lost god, but yeah. I see why they don't have too many intelligence ones, though. That does feel kind of tricky, unless you're specifically like a wizard or something. But this psychic cow is unleashed, doing a few things. There's a little damage.
A little damage, and it's gonna be 57.
Right. Alright. Just a little.
Don't forget the 10
It's just a
temporary hit
little
points that we got.
damage.
So
Yeah.
Roll.
So technically, if you girl math it, it's only 47 since we do have.
Girl math.
How many am I rolling? Uh, 53 points of psychic damage. If anybody
I
has
was off
that,
by 4.
what's that?
I said it. I was joking, saying it was gonna be 57, and it was 53.
Oh,
I was off by 4.
If anyone has anything that mitigates psychic damage, make sure you take that into account. Otherwise, 53 points of damage. For Ladrin, you take half. So that'd be 27 points of psychic damage for Ladrin.
why does Legion take half psychic damage?
She saved.
Saved.
Oh, right.
That's the only reason. Yeah.
Because I'm awesome.
Leaving Tuna, Feora, and Dia stunned.
Got it.
Oh,
So
that's
you can't move, can only speak
Conditions.
falteringly. You can't take an action or a reaction. Automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against you have advantage. However, you can make, at the end of each of your turns, you can make this save again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or, have somebody help you out of it with magic. Let's see. Okay. All right, that's gonna bring us to. That's all Keziv can do right now, because that's one of their big things. That brings us to Tuna with Deanna. Well, I guess Tuna, you'll have to make the intelligence save.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know how well this con save's gonna. Yeah, no,
You-
I lose Spirit Guardians.
Oh.
There's no way. No, I rolled a 9. That's nothing. So, I also have to do my intelligence save, which is also not.
do
gonna
I
go
also
well.
need to do a concentration check as well?
Yes, from taking damage. You just have to get higher than half of the damage you took, which was 26. So you have to get 13 or higher.
13. Okay. That's a con save or con
Mhm.
check?
You can't save.
Save. Okay. I'm on 13 or higher. Yes! I keep
Yeah.
it up.
Okay, nice.
That was a 15 on my intelligence save. I rolled a 16 minus 1.
Oh, no.
I literally can't get out of this. It's physically impossible for me to.
Oh
so.
no. Okay, let's see. Then that brings us to Dia, who at the end of your turn you'll have which is kind of.
Oh well, I can spend sorcery points to make my spell a bonus action, which I can do. I just can't do an action. Correct?
No actions or reactions. Let's take a look. Where were we? Let's see. Is incapacitated, can't move, can only speak falteringly. So wouldn't be able to use verbal components if it has a verbal component.
Okay.
Can't take actions or reactions. Does not say anything about bonus action. So you
Okay.
can do bonus action, but if it's spell, it can't
Yeah.
have verbal components.
Okay, let's double check. Okay. Okay. So it is not, but he's too far away for it, even with distance spell.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess it's just my intelligence save.
Okay. Running through your head, what can I do with it?
Natural 20 for a total of 21.
Okay, 21 unfortunately fails. Oh my.
Okay. So I also literally cannot make it with even a natural 20.
Well, we're at the top of the round, so let's see who, if anyone, is going to be joining. That's one person. Let's see which. Okay. That's probably just the person you want. That you want and don't want. As the Demi-Lich rolls up. Let's see, they're coming from all 5, 10, 15, 5, 30. What can they get with this? 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Alright, so everyone's within 90 feet of the Demi-Lich. I'm gonna make a quick check with this thing. Okay. So you see what's going on. I just have to see if they're in it for the team or themselves with a roll. Okay. All right. So the Demi-Lich rolling up in this mind link has like a quiet judgment because they're just an asshole. I see Kesef is preying on the weak-minded. Don't worry, I have plenty to spare. And it's going to give you a +10 to your intelligence checks and saving throws. That's all he can do. But that should come in handy. I'm gonna roll for their place here. Yep. All right. What's his actual name? I can't think of his name now to put in the thing. We'll just call him Demi-Lich in here too. Okay. Yeah, I rolled for it, so I'm sure it's what he would have done. Okay, that's gonna bring us back up to the top of the round with Feora, who I believe is also in that state. At the end of your turn, Feora, what would you can you make another intelligence saving throw? You have a +10 now.
Yay. 22.
Okay, 22 does not succeed, unfortunately. All right, that moves us down to Ladrin. Ladrin, what would you like to do?
I would look at my friends and see if anybody's looking particularly hurt.
Yeah, if you all had to give like a rough percentage or fraction, how y'all looking? Fortuna, are you hurt at all?
I'm at about 55%.
Okay, all right. Feora, what are you around? Health-wise. We're just a fraction, Feora.
Pardon?
What your health is at.
61 out of 120.
Okay. And Dia?
I'm at 50%.
Okay. I'm looking around the same.
So I will bonus action. Healing word on Feora.
Yeah.
That's 13 points of healing.
Nice. 13 points of healing to Feora.
And then for my action, I'm going to try to hit Kesef again.
Okay. Out to the side. Oh, knocking the tree over.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna do a like back and forth, like line of sight, and then hide
Step
again.
back. Okay. Well,
27.
that hits. Absolutely.
Okay. Right. First, like, fuck you. Okay, 5 points of piercing.
Okay.
Rolled a 1. And then fuck you, 1 point of lightning. What's happening? My hunter's mark's still up, so 1 point of whatever it is piercing.
Okay.
This is the shittiest roll in the history of combat. And then we'll do it. Fuck. 12 points of force.
Okay. Excellent.
You did way better.
Okay.
And then hide behind the tree again.
Nice. What do you want that air to look like? Is it, or where do you want it to hit, Kesef?
In its eye socket.
Nice. Nice.
Like it hit well enough, but it didn't, I guess, have enough power behind it to do what I wanted. But I want it to just stick out of its eye
It goes
socket.
just above the eye socket through like the brow, and kind of clips and bends in there against this like half rotten, membranes and the skull and stuff, and it's just sticking out above its eye.
Gross.
Maggots pouring out, some green ooze. Okay. And that brings us back to Kesef. Alright, please stop signing me out, so I've got to find my place. Okay. Kesef, let me just check which one of these two options Kesef's gonna do. Okay. Kesef starts basically chasing its tail for a minute. They're running around in like a weird circle in place, and this dander and almost a rolling sort of miasma comes off of their form and begins raising up into the air and creates this really big storm cloud, 360 foot wide storm cloud above. covering the battlefield, unleashing their storm of vengeance. Lightning flashes in the area, thunder booms, and strong winds begin to roar. May I ask each of you to make a Constitution saving throw, and that just keep in mind that the people that are stunned are not automatically failing these. These are straight rolls for everybody. Tuna, what'd you get?
That is a diet 20.
It's really nice.
It's not natural, but
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, that for this one, just
Don't tell me that.
because I'm so sorry.
don't say that. Let me be part of my diet 20.
It was great. Ladrin. Oh.
Yep, I was muted. Mine's a 12. So.
Okay, that's also a failure. I'm sorry. Feyora.
Same as Tuna.
There's Tuna. Okay. All right, so it's a failure. And Thea.
19.
19. Okay. So everybody takes just genuinely a little bit of lightning damage. That is 5 points of thunder damage. I'm sorry. But also becomes deafened. Cracking, rolling thunder sounds of lightning strikes just near each of you. Blows out your eardrums. You were deafened for 5 minutes. Let's see. And that is it for round 1 of that storm. Again, all Kesef can do. That's one of their other godly doodads. So that's not a repeat thing. Doesn't give them much room to attack. So Tuna, we're down to you. So you have to make your intelligence savings throw, but you've got a plus 10.
It's a 24.
A 24 succeeds. Yeah, that's what you need to succeed.
Bless the Lich. Okay.
Good.
Okay. I can't do anything this turn, but next turn, I'm coming for his ass.
Good. I rolled a 6, which the Lich was assigned. I'm like, okay, good. And I'm like, is it gonna help people? And he rolled a 19.
Oh, God.
I was like, okay, it's gonna help people again.
Okay, I'm not stunned.
Beautiful.
Okay.
All right, so that brings us down to Dia. Which I think, unless you've got any of the sorceress stuff you can do, it'll be that intelligence saving or plus 10.
Yeah. 25.
25 succeeds! Yes!
Cool.
Take that, you bogus god. Good. All right, so that's of course the end of the turn, but that is back around. That brings up the Lich. The Lich is gonna keep this up because someone hasn't passed yet, right? I think it's Feyora. Okay, so they're gonna use their turn to cast that again to keep that going, which will bring us back up to Feyora. So go ahead and make your roll for your plus 10 intelligence save.
19.
Now don't forget you have inspiration tonight, which is like a D. What are we on? Level
D12.
12? No, I think we're what? We're level 12, right? So it'd be a D10. I think.
Right. Oh, I thought it was a
We're
12.
11.
Okay, never mind.
D12?
We're level 11.
Oh, okay. I think that'll make it a D. I'll check. I think it's a D10. Bardic inspiration. Alright, here we go. Thank you for the quick grid. Thank you. I just want to know, Bardic. Oh, please. Alright, here we go. 10th level becomes a D10. So D10. If you want to use it.
I might as well. I never use them for anything else.
Get a 19, you just need a 5 or higher.
I got a 10.
You are free then, right? You got a 10, you said?
Yeah.
Free!
We have bonus actions, right?
Yes. But it's at the end of your, well, yeah, I gotta look it up, but I'll say for now, go for it. It doesn't
No,
mention
never mind
bonus
then.
actions. No.
No, it's fine then.
But go for it. No, it's good for now. So go for it. Get a bonus action.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, as a long shot, try and hide.
What do you want to do?
Hide.
Hide. Yeah, you don't have any movement, and you're right in front of him, unfortunately, so you wouldn't.
Wait, we could have used a bonus action if we saved, or is this something else
No,
for Feyor?
this is going along with like Dia when you had said I can use a bonus action even while incapacitated because it doesn't mention it. I thought, okay, I guess a bonus action sounds good.
What was that? Sorry, what was that one more time? Sorry.
That it sounded like bonus. It doesn't specifically say you can't use bonus actions when incapacitated.
It says you cannot use actions or reactions.
So I was thinking, okay, it sounds like bonus action. I'm gonna look it up after, but I thought for now let's just go with that and let the bonus actions fly, even while incapacitated. So now she did drop it, but because the turn holds, a bonus action, I was asking what you want to do.
Got it. Sorry.
No, please check in. But yeah, unfortunately, because you're right in front of him, there, you don't have any movement, nothing to hide behind. You can't. You do need some cover in order to hide.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, that's gonna bring us down to Lade. Actually, this is the top of the second round with Feora. So, as the top of this round came about, acidic rain began to fall from that thundercloud above. And you all take 3 points of acid damage unless you have a resistance to it. That is it for this round with the cloud. Okay. Sorry. Ladrin, you're up. Kezif and Tuna's on deck. Ladrin, what you got?
Bonus action. Healing word on Dia.
Nice.
That's 12 points of healing. And then action. I try to hit it. Probably not 18.
18 just hits.
Oh, shit. All right, let's fucking go. Let's do good
apart,
fucking
rolls. So it doesn't have a lot of... Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so first is 11 points of piercing.
There we go. Nice.
6 points of lightning damage.
Oh, nice.
Fuck you. 1 point of extra piercing for the hunter's mark. Oh, baby. 13 points of force.
Beautiful. All right. Love it.
Die.
Another chance.
How's he like? How's he looking? This one is gonna try to go in its other eye socket.
Nice. This one, yeah, it gets kind of just below, through that cheekbone. It's just sticking straight out. It's got one here, one here.
Hey,
how's he looking?
Perfect. It's bullseye.
Kezif's taken some pretty substantial damage in that first round, and you added to it here. They're looking hurt. They're not really showing signs of slowing or anything like that yet, but they're definitely looking moderately hurt. Oh.
Cool. I to stay there.
Okay. Alright, that'll bring us to Kezev's turn with, let's see, with, Tuna on deck. Oh, Legion, can you make, it was just, whatever, 3 points of damage, but you have to make a quick, concentration savings throw.
Oh.
You just have to get 10 or higher. 10's the lowest it goes.
Okay, 14.
Okay, success. You're A-okay. Alright. So it's sort of, you know, there's plenty of danger here. It's hitting you after that stupid, you know, spell that Kezev used that was really just not good for, you know, a lot of you. Sometimes that happens with matchups, you know. And you're really starting to get a sense of how dangerous the Lost Gods can be. And the danger escalating as you are cornering them. However, you're working together very fluidly as a team. You have the will and the energy of the Wild Hunt here at your backs, and you're doing an amazing job. This feels doable. Kezev is going to go for their go for some attacks. Okay, so Figure, they're gonna go for you first because you're there, but they don't have advantage now because because you're not incapacitated. It's 28 to hit.
That hits.
Dun, dun, dun. That is 22 piercing damage. And
Do I have my reaction?
yeah,
Can I use uncanny dodge on that?
absolutely. What did I say, 22? Does that have it or will miss it altogether?
It just halves.
Okay, so just 11 points of damage to that. It's actually, there's another component to the damage, as there is force damage behind it. The creature's hitting with such intense force. There's an additional 18 points of force damage, making it 40 all around, which will reduce to 20 because of your uncanny dodge. Okay. As they as they bite at you, that's the force of their jaws clamping down on your shoulder. They release and go for their second attack, which is the claw attack. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, that's a different die here. 18 points of slashing damage. And you are grappled. Boom! It slams down with its claw and pins you down to the ground. Which just means you're restrained. You have all your other stuff, but you can't. Your speed's 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage. And your attack rolls have disadvantage against whatever you're targeting. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws currently. As you're pinned by its hand, its spiked tail whips around to try and hit you with its final attack. That's advantage with. Which, I mean, either way, I think it's 25 to hit. Right. Those are super low rolls. 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And that ends their turn. Okay. With you knocked prone under their paw. Looks up, just squishing you into the snow and the maggots in the ground with its front paw. Looking at the rest of you. And that'll bring us to Tuna.
Okay, how is Feora looking after all that?
About 15 out of 120.
Okay. That changes my thing completely. I'm going to use my channel divinity. Balm of Peace. I would like to, first I would like to move up 30 feet. Or
Within 30 feet?
I would like, yes, basically.
Okay.
Within 35 feet, actually. So if I could be next to Dia, that would actually be great, too, because I can heal her on my way.
25 points of movement, feet of movement, so you've got, another 5. But you're right within range and next to Dia.
Okay, perfect. I am going to use Channel Divinity Balm of Peace. As an action, I can move up to my speed without provoking opportunity attacks. And when I move within 5 feet of any other creature during this action, I can restore 2d6 plus 4 hit points to that creature. So I am running next to Dia, putting a hand on her, healing her.
Okay.
Can I get to Ladrin and also get to Feora with 35 feet? Hold on. There's 1, 5, 15,
Within
30, 35 feet. Yes.
You've only used 25 feet so far, so you got 35 feet with your dash rate. So,
well, it's part of the action is moving up to my speed, so I would have to do it all within 35 feet. But I think I counted right, and I think I can get to everyone.
I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 35 plus what you got from this. So yeah, yep.
Cool. So everyone's gonna heal 2d6 plus 4 hit points.
All right.
I'm just gonna roll it all together. It's not great. It's 10 hit points to everyone.
Nice. And then you end up
Better
next to
than
Feora,
nothing.
right?
Yes, I'm next to Feora.
Dia, Ladrin, Feora.
Yep, y'all just feel tuna hands on you and you're healing as I'm running past. And I get 4. Do I get 4 channel divinity? No, I get 2 channel divinities. I get 4 emboldening bonds. Okay, I was about to say that sounds ridiculous.
Nice.
Okay. And then I am also going to, now that I'm here, since that was an action, I'm gonna this is stupid. I'm gonna action surge. Oh wait, I just get a bonus action, don't I? Or an extra action that I can use whenever I want.
Yep, you can use it once in this battle.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I'm worried about Feora. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a. Oh, I should have put up Beacon of Hope. That would have been really smart. It's fine. I'm gonna go and do. I'll do a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Oh, nice.
Because I am worried. Well, that's 19 more hit points to you, Feora.
Woo! Heal up, Feora.
And then as my bonus action, I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna second win myself, so I get a D10 plus 2. And that was a 9, so I'm gonna heal 11 hit points. All right, the paramedic Tuna is done. That is my turn.
The ambulatory turn.
The ambulance is here. Tuna's running through the battlefield. Wee woo, wee woo.
That's awesome.
Okay.
All right. So that's Tuna and Dia. You are up.
Okay. So the spell Thunderstep allows me to teleport with someone with me, and it doesn't say that it is restricted by them being restrained or grappled or anything. It just says they come with me.
Okay.
But I would like to know if if you have a ruling against that.
Let me check it real quick, but I don't think
It
so.
is
I think it's kind of like
Thunderstep.
Misty Step, where you can kind of, poof, even if you're grabbing someone. Let me check super quick.
Mhm.
Thunderstep.
It's a level 3 spell if you have to look by spell level.
Okay, tell yourself to an unoccupied space, yada yada yada. That's you, but you can bring along objects. No, I don't care for that. You can also teleport one willing creature of your choice, carrying up to the creature must be within 5 feet of you, and you're back in 5 space. You're good. Yep.
Okie dokie. Let me see here. Yeah. So because Kazef is so big, is there a way that I can get up to Feora and use Thunderstep without it hitting Tuna? It's a 10-foot space.
Let's see. What's your movement? 30.
My movement speed is 30.
30. Now, if you have 40 feet of movement, so is this a bonus action Thunderstep or an action?
It would have to be in action because the way the rules of spells are, it's a leveled spell. So, and there's no way for me to get additional.
Gotcha. Unfortunately, so you can get to Feora, but in order to get like out of range of Tuna, you need 40 feet of movement. 30 will get you. 30 feet. Be able to get Feora. But yeah, unfortunately, there's.
It would hit Tuna.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you also know Tuna very well, so like.
It's very true. Yeah. So on that note, yeah, I will spend. I'll spend the action to do Thunderstep, if Feora is willing, just to get Feora from underneath Kezev's foot.
Yeah. Alright, Feora, are you willing?
Hell
Yeah, brother.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Which direction you want to go? Like back diagonally this way? Off to the right?
Off to the right. That way we're. You know what though? Maybe back to Ladrin because I know Ladrin has healing as well. So just so, and also they're behind a tree, so Feora can set up for their next round.
So, I mean, I know you can go up to 100. Where would you?
Yeah.
Like right here. Again?
Yeah, just right there, so that there's no extra movement need to be done by the other two.
And Feora will get dropped. Careful with that.
So,
Okay.
Kazef needs to make a DC 17 con save.
Can you sculpt that around Tuna, or is Tuna making?
Nope, I don't. I don't have careful spell, unfortunately.
Okay.
Can only have 3 sorcery meta magic features.
Curses? Alright, so go ahead and make that as well, Tuna, if you don't mind. And
It's a con save?
Con, yeah.
Okay, sorry, forgot.
Ooh.
You're good.
It's a die at 20.
Yeah, you save.
24.
Fine.
24. That saves as well, so both of you will take half.
I'm actually going to use my reaction to not take any with Shield Master Evasion.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
It's not a dexterity save, though. Does it specify?
You're right. Hold on. If an effect allows half damage on success, you can use your reaction to take no damage.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. If you click on it, it says dexterity saving throw, though. But the little...
But
Never
the other
mind.
thing
Oh, well.
doesn't? Oh, man, they need to
But
fix
the other
their...
thing doesn't, so I got excited. That's my bad.
You could use it because
I was like, no, okay.
And
That should explain that fully in the
Right?
little tab. It's
They need to fix those blurbs. How much did we take, DM?
so it's half of 21 is the full damage, so half of that.
Okay, so it'd be 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I just healed, so that's perfect.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
Girl math.
And
Yeah.
for my action, I will take a healing potion.
Nice.
Or for my
yes.
bonus action, because that was my action. To
Oh,
Thunderstep,
right,
so
right.
take a healing potion. Where's the D4s? Roll. Awesome.
Okay. Beautiful. Do you have it? And I guess that was all your movement. That's been okay. So that's
Yeah,
that's
to get up there and then just to teleport away.
okay. Between your turn and the Demi-Lich,
Mm-hmm.
Kezef rather, goes into full fight mode here. He's starting to use their legendary actions. I will say, this is a little DM inside. You successfully avoided lair actions by not pursuing it all the way to where Kesef was. So,
There you go.
well done. They're going to use their Furious Bite on Tuna, which sounds scary, but really it's just a bite attack that might make you frightened. When I first saw, like, ooh, what's that gonna be? I'm like, oh, okay, that's. Anyway, they're gonna. Yeah, that's a 29 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Ooh, nice. So the disadvantage in. Okay. Okay. Well, the next one was higher. So
Rude.
I think because of yeah, very rude, but good. Okay, is there anything, and I doubt there's anything you do with the 29 anyway, but just to check. I don't think there's any. Okay.
No. No.
Alright, so it's the bite attack, and that's this die. 2 of them. So 21 points of piercing damage. And
I took resistance to slashing today.
no! Aww.
Who's next up for us in the corner of like the player characters?
And 23 points of force damage with that bite.
Okay.
Is it Feyre?
Owie. I'm going to Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
The deck
awesome.
save.
Go for
And
it.
I just
Dex
point
save.
my finger and just say, motherfucker.
The low roll. They've got some good stats. Not Dex. That's a 7.
7.
That's a
Okay.
failure.
They take. Hold on. Let me find it. Because it's weird because it's under a different part because it's technically a 3rd level spell.
Mhm.
Or it's a second. I cast it at 2nd level for being a tiefling. Anyways.
Okay.
Wow, that's a whole 14 fire damage.
We'll take it. Your damage is definitely adding up. You all alone too, without the other people. No one else has made it here with the rolls each round. Oh, I gotta remember it's the round. Alright.
Tuna's gonna just say over whatever, hurry the fuck up! As they're like clutching their side, like bleeding out right now. I know it's not my turn, but it's,
No,
I'm still screaming as a free action.
we'll allow that for sure.
Thanks.
Actually, I'll need you to make a wisdom saving throw on top. This is the furious, scary part of the bite, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a natural 20 for a 28.
28 succeeds! Excellent!
Woo!
Yay! So you are not frightened. You're like, I've seen worse.
You don't scare me.
And Dia, did you have something? Just with everything going, I thought maybe you were
Yeah.
asking.
Yes, I was. I was just gonna. I started asking, and then I was gonna wait till all the
Thank you.
mechanisms went through. I was going to ask who was next of player characters in the turn order.
Next up is going to be wait, this is Kesef. No. That was Dia going to the Demi-Lich. Demi-Lich is next.
Of player characters. I
Oh,
don't.
I'm so sorry. Feora.
Okay, so I'll give Feora the advantage.
Ooh.
And that is for saving throws, attack rolls, or ability checks made
Okay.
within the next minute.
And what's this from? Is this like a cool
Silvery barbs.
The
Yeah,
Silvery
if I-
Barbs, nice.
Yeah, give a disadvantage to one person, give advantage to another.
Aha! Beautiful. Okay. Nice. All right. Well then, that goes over to the Demi-Lich, who no longer needs to cast this other spell, so they are going to. I'm just going to put it off to the side here for now, but they're going to call lightning from Kesef's own storm because it deals extra damage if there's clouds in the storm already. So they're going to do call lightning, and I will roll that in the background. Lightning comes down and strikes Kesef, dancing out, igniting some of the trees. The snow quickly melts and puts out. And that brings us back up to Feora with Latrin on deck. I'm so sorry. That last round, though, we have, I can't forget the storm.
You can. It's okay.
Sorry.
Does Kesef have to do concentration checks since he's been taking a bunch of damage? I don't know how that works for a lost god.
Yeah. No, he's been doing his con saves.
Okay. Okay.
But I guess you wouldn't see it, but thank you. Yeah, mechanically check in always, please. Yeah. I didn't even read to see if he doesn't need to do them. I just assumed.
Again, that's fine. You can just assume these things. You can forget the storm. You can just.
It's not concentration. It doesn't. Oh yeah, it's concentration. Okay, it's concentration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, wait, that's wild. All right, but it has been succeeding so far. You see kind of wince a little in focus. At the end of the last round, Kezif calls 6 bolts of lightning from the cloud to strike 6 creatures or objects of their choice beneath it. Let's see. However, you can't do a person or object more than once. So it's just going to be the 4 of you and the Demi-Lich. If I can have you all make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm still prone, aren't I?
What? Are you prone? You are. But I don't think that affects your saves. Not the prone part of it, anyway. Give me a sec. I'll take a quick look.
Just because.
A disadvantage on attack rolls. An attack creature has advantage. Otherwise, roll attack rolls. No, nothing for saves on prone. So you're good. It's a straight roll for you.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue, but that doesn't make sense.
You can roll real quick. You know what I mean? Like.
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna argue.
All right. Let me go around. Tuna.
Okay, this is another weird thing. Because my shield, when not incapacitated, you add your shield's AC bonus to dex saves against a spell or other harmful effect that targets only you. It's targeting other creatures, but it's not like an AoE thing. So would that count?
I think it counts because this particular aspect of the spell is just targeting you versus a big area. I think they're just saying not area of effect.
That is another die at 20 in that case.
Okay. Ladrin?
7.
Fiora?
Natural 20 for 29.
29, okay. And Dia?
A solid 4.
Okay, all right. Fiora and Tuna succeed on this one. This one's got a lower DC.
Oh no, I used my reaction. I had this brilliant plan and I used my reaction and can't evasion. Okay.
Oh no.
Damn it. Sam is so proud. Okay.
Ladrin and Dia will take, Dia I believe has lightning damage, so I think you're gonna have yours anyway, Dia.
Yeah.
Yes. Ladrin, you'll take full, but let's do the roll.
Should have saved my reaction. Rookie mistake.
No, you never know. Wow. How many? Jeez, these are high rolls.
Stop rolling anytime.
Sorry. Last roll.
It's enough slices.
Awesome. 45 points of lightning damage for Ladrin. Fiora, I think because you succeeded and it's half damage, you take none. So Dia, you take half of 45. So that would be 23.
Okay.
Points of lightning damage, and Tuna, you succeeded, so it's also 23 points for you.
I'm down.
Bolts of lightning arcs down on everybody, and vision kind of slowly restores from the flashing of light and the electricity jolting through your systems. You see smoldering on, throwing it up. That brings us up to Theora's turn. And round 4. Let me see. Is this supposed to be at the top? I guess it could be at any point during the round because it's round 4. So at the top, because that was the last round for the storm. This round, we'll have Theora go first here, I think. I'm not going to do it back to back. Theora, don't forget, you have advantage on any, I think, attacks, Dia, from Silvery Barbs.
Yes, it has advantage on attack roll, saving throw, or ability check for the next minute. On one, you get to choose one.
Alright, what would you like to do, Theora?
How far am I from? Well, I guess I'm prone, right? I've got to get up.
You want to use half your movement to get up?
I reckon.
Okay. What's your movement? 30?
Yeah. How far am I from Tuna?
You are 25 feet.
Alright, I'll use my bonus action to dash to Tuna.
Yeah. With your first movement, and then just 5 here. It was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 5, 10, 15. Right, she's 25. It only takes 20 feet to get to her. That's why. Okay. So you've got 25 feet left of your movement.
Okay. And then I'm gonna feed Tuna a potion of healing superior.
Okay, alright, some action.
Yeah. And then I guess I'll roll that.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ka-chow. 18 plus 8, so I don't want to math, whatever number that is.
26.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
The hit, nice. That's with advantage. No, we're not hitting, right? You're
Wow.
healing. Yeah.
Okay, we're not smacking Tuna right now.
Wake up!
An avocado. Thanks.
Hey. Beautiful. Anything else for Feyor? You were actually. Let me just check Kess's range here. Yeah. You were unsure if this puts you into Kess's range because they're pretty big.
That's fine. I'd like to be in between Tuna and Kesef anyways.
You want to move a little closer? Like, unfortunately, Tuna's right next to them, but you can move up a little closer to be a little more distracting if you want.
Yeah, it's fine.
Over 5 feet. Okay. Anything else for Feyor this round?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Oh. Actually, I still have another action, don't I?
So, yeah.
Or...
Yeah, you've got that action you can use once during the battle. If you want to put it in here, go for it.
Sure, I'll do it. I'll
Okay.
use the silvery barb for
Yeah.
advantage.
Get it. Advantage allows sneak attack too. Double bonus.
Yeah, but it's a 19.
19 hits.
Oh, thank God. Alright. Initial damage is 11.
Okay.
Let me do math for the sneak attacks. I'm going to use Piercer to reroll one of them.
10 you said for the next one?
No.
All I've gotten so far is the 11.
Yeah, and now 18.
Woo! Excellent.
And then the 3d8, which is 17.
Damn. Beautiful.
Now it's the end of my turn.
So I'm gonna say, guys, it's looking pretty hurt. On your own, you've been cutting away at them. They're not like close to death, but they're starting to slow a bit. And as far as like what their total, you know, they've got a lot of health because they've already cut through hundreds of, you know, if you had to put it into hit points. But yeah, they're starting to look pretty hurt. Okay, anything else for Feyor this round?
No.
Nope. Okay. In between Feyor and Ladrin's turn. They're going to claw at one of you. Let's see. I'll say odds tuna evens Feora. At Feora. We're gonna bite rather. The natural 20. Yeah. Oh my stars.
When wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, you can use your react. Oh, I don't have my reaction because it stopped in my turn. Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
no!
I'm no longer ever using my reaction for anything other than helping people.
I'm holding on. Oh, you poor thing. No. That sounded like super epic too.
I'm gonna give it disadvantage.
Oh. Oof. All right. Let's see. How many of these I gotta do? There's... Jeez. My damn math. 43 points of piercing damage.
Piercing's. So I haven't taken it into account in a while. But piercing's one of the ones you can choose for the werewolf thing, right?
So yeah, you can choose. I think, yeah, you should have a resistance to one of those three, even when it's magical.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So in my head, I was thinking piercing, but then I wasn't listening to the types of damage. So I've just been taking full damage.
If you want to have that, go ahead and have. What did I say it was? 43.
Yeah.
So that's 22 points of damage instead. That's halved.
Cool.
But the rest of it comes with a force attack, which also I have to roll level for. 45 points of force damage.
Okay. That's gonna knock me out. But could I use my reaction to bite down on the tooth?
We also have Death Ward on us.
Oh,
Really?
so you do? Yeah, that's from the.
We do. I should have stayed. Oh well.
So
Get Death Ward, so you're automatically back up to 1 hit point.
even if you're choosing to use your reaction, that'll happen before Death Ward takes effect. You do have that mechanically in place. You've spent the time and did all the work to put it in your tooth. So go ahead and roll that as the tooth breaks. The healing potion, the concentrated healing potion pours out. Go ahead and roll that health. That'll keep you ahead of Death Ward. Does it work like that? Can we use it? Yeah, because we put it as a reaction. Yeah, it's a reaction. I'll relook at it later because because I don't know if it was going to be intended to act as a, death ward, but instead, like as a quick and easy healing. But I do think we put it as a concentrate for this purpose, right? This how we built it out.
I don't know. I was too busy thinking to hear what you were saying. I thought you were. What were you saying?
I was just saying. So what I want to do is honor, what you put together mechanically with a tooth to crack it, have a healing potion. But I don't recall if we built it to act like a death ward like this, because it's kind of strong for a healing potion to be able to prevent you from falling in. But it does consume a reaction, so I guess that is sort of the balance. And you did take the time to role play and put it into mechanically. So I just couldn't remember.
I mean, I can just use the death ward. That's fine too. I just.
I want to honor on the player side, and it does have a cost of your reaction and stuff, and the role play, and buying all the stuff to make the thing. So for now, let's say that you are able to do that, and we'll just look at it after the battle. Roll the healing potion, which I think is a standard healing potion.
Yeah.
And you'll remain up with that. Okay. You're standing. You've got that. That was before your turn. That's all that they can do. The storm this round, where we go to Legion's thing here. The storm this round, hailstones begin to rain down from the cloud. Not a ton of damage, but everybody takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage. So if you have any resistance to this is magical. So if your werewolf thing is bludgeoning today, you'll have to take half damage. But whatever I said, I think I said 9 bludgeoning. All right,
That's gonna use my death ward then.
Okay, you stagger and stand up, and just this huge thing of hail cracks you in the temple, and you fall back. Find yourself revived again by the death ward. Would you roll for people showing? People are getting close, but no one's showing up this round. Let's I don't have a funny way to do it, but we started late, we're running pretty late for our bio break. I don't want to keep everyone, waiting on that. So let's take our 10 minutes. We'll recharge bio and this heavy, crazy Lost God battle. All right. So for anyone that's new here, we'll take about a 10-minute bio break where audio will be hot, so chat with us if you like. And then we'll be back to continue fighting this Lost God, Kesef, the Chaos Hound. On 10. Oof. Put some tense music back up for break. All right. Well, y'all are clearing quite a bit of health off Kesef yourselves. Back here. Okay. Our hybridism phase 1 lets you choose some of your werewolf aspects of your werewolf form. You begin to assume aspects of your werewolf form even when in normal form. So whenever you finish a long rest, you can choose one of the following damage types: bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, and become resistant to it from non-magical and non-silvered sources until your next rest. So if it is a magical attack or a silvered attack, or magical weapon, then you don't have resistance. That's just for everyone that's a werewolf here. Oh, you're probably done my cameras. I'll wait till everyone's back. I'll just put it in a different. Snack. No worries, no worries. We can definitely just reading the Discord. Um Yeah, it's almost humorous because Lily was talking about how tired she was. It's like, I cannot run late. That I was like, oh, everyone's
Yeah.
only poor souls.
Like,
Yeah.
even my hubs went to bed like 2 hours ago, if that means
Oh.
anything, which we never go to bed
Mm-hmm.
that early. Crazy. Also, I blame
No.
American Airlines for that. So.
I may be getting a new session at work.
Nice.
A month and a half into this job, which is fun. And so
Oh.
I'm about to start hardcore training because I have until June 6th to learn it. So,
Yay.
But nice.
I'm about to be tired.
Oh, birthday, I bet. Jeez.
So if I'm a little out of it tonight, and yeah.
No worries, no worries. Nope. Okay.
It's not just me.
No, it is not.
Oh, congrats.
Thanks. No, I'm going from floating financial specialist to hopefully a financial specialist in the branch near my hometown.
Oh, yes.
So, which is 20 minutes from my house and 5 minutes from where my mother works. So we go get lunch on Fridays.
That's so sweet.
Oh my God, that's
Yes,
so
love it.
precious.
So I filled in there once and we got to go get lunch and I was like, this is where I want to be. This is nice. And the girl there was like, well, do you want my job? I'm going to quit soon. And I'm like, yes. Yes, I do.
Nice.
So my boss
Fuck
called me today and was
yes.
like, hey, she quit. Learn this job. And I was like, oh, okay.
Nice.
So here.
Amazing.
Here, have a job. That's awesome.
All right. Well, let me bring this back in here. And there's no pressure. Tonight we will wrap at midnight, and if we have, another round or two to continue next week, we will. No pressure to finish tonight. Okay. Where were we? Let's see. I think we're going from Feora, right? I think you did your action and then got we got Death Ward to Ladrin. So Ladrin, they attacked. Did they attack in the interim? Yeah, they used their attack, and then the storm. Ladrin, you are up. Then Kesef, and then Tuna on deck. What would you like to do, Ladrin?
Well, I don't remember if I said this or not, but I did a concentration check and I failed. I don't remember if I said that, so
okay.
Hunter's mark is down. Did you say he was looking pretty hurt?
I mean, as far as Kesef's health goes, he's looking fairly hurt, yeah.
Okay.
Not necessarily stumbling at death's door, but looking pretty hurt.
Okay. Where 30-foot radius from me. Where would that encompass would that get everybody?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yes. Not the demi ledge, but your crew.
I don't care about the demi-lich. Okay. Good. I'm gonna use my last 5th level spell to do mass cure wounds on everybody.
Okay.
And I get to choose up to 6 creatures in that radius, so it'll just be us, all 4 of us. I mean, 4. Sure. Okay, 15 healing. 8 all the ones that I'm rolling tonight. But at least that's 15.
Okay.
And then bonus action. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work. I forgot I have a Mask of the Wild, which I can attempt to hide. It says no action. I don't know what I need to roll because it doesn't say. It just says I can attempt to hide even when I'm lightly obscured by foliage, heavy rain, falling snow, blah, blah, blah.
So, yeah, hiding is an action. I think
It says on here, Mask of the Wild is no action for my trait.
I think Mask of the Wild, let me double check. So I want to make sure you get it. But I think Mask of the Wild is the fact that you don't need a bunch of cover to do it, that you can use the hide action, even if there's only a little bit, like, lightly obscured. But it's still I believe, we'll check, a hide action to do. Yeah, so you can attempt to hide, which means you can use a hide action even when you're only lightly obscured by these things, mist, falling snow, heavy rain. Instead of needing like full ass like the cover, it's like some heavy rain, some light snow, little foliage. You can still do, but it is unfortunately a hide action to do the hiding.
Even if it says in parentheses no action.
Oh well, let me see. Is that in your D&D Beyond?
Yeah. Yep. Under the feature and traits.
All right. Let's see. Features.
It's towards the bottom.
So we'll let you do it here. I think they're just saying that like Mask of the Wild, there's no action to it. It's just a thing that that happens. You know what I mean? Like in itself, there isn't an action. It's because it's talking about the hide action. But I'll look it up later. For now, we'll go ahead and count it. If you want to hide.
Yeah, because I can't do anything, so sure. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Do
I need to roll something?
Sorry, I went ahead and looked it up. But they do say from D&D that, however, you still need to use an action to hide unless you have a feat that lets you to do otherwise.
Okay, that's weird. I don't like how you worded that.
It's one of those things that like helps, but it's not the whole hide action, unfortunately.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, so you're here. So you do have like 3/4 cover where you're at. You can duck back in. I don't think you even needed to move for your mass heal.
Well, then that's all I can do.
Oh. All right. Sorry, Tuna, you're fine. You're just prone, right? Are you unconscious?
Correct.
Yeah, you're not.
No, I'm unconscious for now.
No. And Feora, you are conscious, but Death Ward activated. So, between Oh no, it's Keziv's turn, right? So Keziv is just going to. Keziv, where'd you go? They use their big things. Well, they're gonna attack. Unfortunately, that's what they've got left. Let me just see. We'll do the odds evens with Tuna. And okay, it's Tuna this time with a 1. 23 to hit.
Yeah,
23?
it hits.
All right,
Almost
they're gonna.
missed, but
Oh, all right. They're gonna bite. That is, jeez, McGillicuddy, 32 points of piercing.
down again.
I think they're
I had
going
31
to.
hit points.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding. All right. Well, they're gonna claw at Feora then. Feora's. Oh, jeez. Well, that's a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, claw is a smaller time. 24 points of slashing damage with the claw attack.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second to think. Let me roll for Keziv and see if they're like gonna try and put an end to you two. Okay, no.
Do it, coward.
I know,
That's
right?
Tuna to Kezif, not to you.
That's awesome. Keziv seems to be just like there's too many other things. I mean, they've got all. Around to where this other magic and stuff is coming from, heals and otherwise. They've got their tail attack left. As to odds and evens, odd wagering even down 6. So they'll make an attack Dion. Okay, that's a 31 to hit. Jeez.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. Tail attack. Tail attack. This one. 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And if you can make a quick strength saving throw for me, please. As it feels like it's gonna knock you prone.
Okay. And yeah, 6.
Okay. So you see how slash and knocking two compatriots down, running, tail lashes out and strikes you and also knocks you prone a bit. And they just growl for now. You can see up close too, like how wounded they are. That's that. That is Keziv's turn, which brings us to Tuna, who I guess at this point has to make a death saving throw.
Yup. I don't know. I guess I'll just roll a flat d20. I was trying to see if there was a button on there, but it's a 3.
One failure for Tuna.
Don't worry, guys. I have a diamond.
Alright, that
On my
moves us.
corpse.
That moves us to Dia.
Okay, I will stand up
Okay.
for my action. Cast Shocking Grasp.
Nice. Oh, come on, Dan. Let me know first.
I don't. 18.
18 hits.
Cool.
Just hits. Nice.
They take 11 Actually, I'm gonna add my elemental affinity and add 5 to that for my charisma damage. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They take 16 lightning damage. And then I'm going to move around, staying alongside him just so Ladrin's not within 10 feet of me. 10 feet of me. Of a radius burst. And then quicken cast Thunder Step again to get the fuck out of here.
Nice. So right, because that first one, shocking grasp,
is a cantrip.
Nice. Which direction you want to go? There's like up and left, up and right, or back and right.
Yeah,
back and left.
I'll go back the full 90 feet because all of my spells have range.
Okay. I can put you a little off the battle map, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 feet's the edge of the battle map, but I can move you further if you want, and we'll just...
Yeah, I would like to be, because my line... Oh, wait, there's still fog around, so I guess I don't want to be outside of...
30 feet of visibility.
Okay, then. So... keeping them visible.
Okay, you can get back here.
Yeah, and I'm upcasting it at 5th level, so Kezef needs to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 23. Yeah,
okay, you'll take half.
Nice.
Okay, half of 28, which I think is 14.
Ooh, nice. 14. Okay. Right.
And that's me turn.
Beautiful. You can get up, shock it.
Yeah. And Kezef cannot take reactions. For getting shocking.
Nice.
And it cannot take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Okay. Nice. Beautiful.
If anyone wants to run away
nice.
for his turn.
We got the Demi-Lich who's going to use that Cold Lightning way leveled up. Again. Yeah. Okay, that's going to bring us, I'll do that in the background. That's going to bring us up to Feora. You'll have to make your first death savings throw.
Okay. I have advantage on death saves because I have a soul trinket.
Okay.
I rolled an 8 and a 5.
Those are both
I think those are both fails, yeah.
One Feora fail. Okay. Between Feora and Legion's turn. I'm sorry. At the top of the round. First, let's just tackle the storm. The storm. Gusts and freezing rain assail the area under the cloud. The area becomes difficult terrain and is heavily obscured. Each creature there takes 1d6 cold damage, so everybody takes 5 cold damage. You'll have to mark another death save for Tuna. And
Only one?
I think so. You take damage when you're...
Yes, but if a creature attacks you, it's an automatic crit.
This is
Which
just
is an
like
automatic.
The cold damage
Okay,
from the storm.
okay.
Yeah,
I was just making sure.
Yeah.
I was like, because I'm
shit,
about to
no.
die if that's the case.
That'll be 2 fails for Tuna, 2 fails for Feora. Oh, okay. Sorry. So, and then whatever I rolled, whatever I said for the cold damage for the Ladrin. Yeah. Ranged weapon attacks in the area are impossible, as the winds and rain count as a severe distraction for the purposes of maintaining concentration on spells. Let's see. Okay. That's where we're at. That's what the storm has turned into. Between those two turns, Kezev is going to use one of their legendary actions to bite. No. The claw. The claw? Or not the claw. And they're going to attack Ladra because you're still there. Natural 20.
It is.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Okay. It's gonna
Because my turn has passed, so I get my reaction back.
Nice. Okay. All right. Well, that was just 28, but not a natural 20. Woo!
Take that.
Okay.
And you said these are these magical or not?
It depends on different creatures. For Kezev, they're not the bite, not the claw, not the tail.
Okay.
However,
I do have resistance, but
okay, there is an element of their attacks that is so impactful it deals force damage, and that of course does not get reduced. But I will distinguish those for you. Right, so this is their claw attack. That is 10 points of slashing damage. So if slashing is what you're, had selected for your human form, then that's 5 slashing damage. And force damage. Nope, force damage is with the bite, not the claw. However, because it hit, you are grappled. Pressed you down into the ground under its paw. That's what this does. But that's just in between its turns here. It didn't actually move either, just has a huge range. I just wanted to visually look like remind me that the paw is there. Okay, let's see. That's all it can do because it can only do one thing between. So that brings us to, gosh, where were we? I'm so sorry. This is at the top, right? That was Feora. Who just? Feora did her fail. So Ladrin, is your turn, right? We're at the top of the round. Yeah, Ladrin.
Yeah, so I can still do stuff.
Oh, and I'll give Tuna the advantage side of the
Ladrin?
silvery bar. Tuna, because they're making death saves. Yeah, but they're making death saves.
It counts for death saves too. Woo!
It counts for all saving throws.
Nice.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, and you said I can't do range weapons because of the storm?
Correct. Also, it's got like
a
paw on you.
Okay, so I can't do range spells?
That was just ranged. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up here. Ranged weapon attacks in the area are impossible.
Messing up my plans.
Yeah, sorry.
How far can I see then? If like is visibility obscured too?
Visibility's dropped to 10 feet because the storm has heavily obscured the area. Terrain is also difficult terrain now.
I can't see anybody except Kezev. That's great.
You probably know the directions people went, if that's helpful.
Yeah, but what I want to do, I have to see them.
Oh.
So, like, I can't. Yeah, I have to see within range, and if the range is 10 feet and they're further out, then I can't see them. Okay, but I can see Kezev. Okay. I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna do a 4th level. Oh, I guess that's all I can do. Wall of fire. And what it's gonna do is, instead of a like 60 feet long, it's actually gonna be a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, and I want it right smack dab on Kesef, since he's there. The wall on the outside, where it would be like on my side, does no damage. So the inside wall does all the damage for Kesef. And it says when the wall appears, each creature. Does that hit me?
So you are grappled beneath his paw. So you tell me if you want. You are indeed beneath in their space. So if you cast this
Am I
around,
on
you'll be inside.
So am I being held down on a paw that's outside of the ring or inside?
It'd be inside because you're in his space.
Just in. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I did it.
You can feel free to adjust if you want. Like as you're looking around, like the limited visibility, you're like, shit. You look up and you see like, oh, his head extends back there.
Well, can I do it 5 feet then? Since I can see 10 feet,
can
can I
move
do
it.
it 5 feet? Yeah.
He's a really big creature, so.
Okay. Yeah. I'm all about like
Basically-
self-sacrificing, but like
Yeah.
probably not the smartest move right now. Okay. So when it appears, it needs to make a dex saving throw.
What does it say about creatures like that are straddling this when it appears? Does it push them?
Does it push? What?
So
No.
if it's appearing, let me just look it up real quick. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, one
Yeah.
side of the wall deals damage, and the other side.
Wall appears in each creature's within its area. One side of the wall, select. Yep. Creature takes the same damage. The other side has some damage. All right, it doesn't really say.
The other side of the wall deals no damage.
Okay. So we'll just, because it's such a big creature, you're just kind of placing the ring down around them, so they'll be kind of standing in it. So half is out, your half. Half is in. So we're going to count, they'll still take the damage because half is in. Okay, so they need to make
the full damage? If they fail,
yeah.
anyways. Okay.
Dex is not one of their brilliant things. Unlike some of their other stats, it's a 13.
They fail.
Nice.
Okay. Let's fucking go.
You.
Oh, Jesus Christ. My damage. Oh. Please. Please, please, please. Yeah, I saw that. 26 points of fire damage.
Woo.
Hi.
Which I think is the highest I've done on a fire spell.
That's awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, they're
wanna
getting
do
crispy.
this? Well, good. Okay. Ends its turn. So if it ends its turn within 10 feet of the inside of the wall, it'll take damage. And then it takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time, which I guess is now on a turn, or ends its turn there.
All right. Failed save to take the damage. Yada. Fair damage. Who takes the same damage when it enters wall for the first time? That'd be someone else. Yep. Or ends its turn there. So that's the damage because it's there during it. And now, if it ends its turn there, it'll take it again.
Okay.
The entering it is talking about like someone else coming along and entering it.
Oh,
He's
okay.
already here. Okay.
Am I? Oh wait, no, I cast a spell. Never mind. And at the end of my turn, can I try to get out of the grapple, or is that an action?
That's an action.
Okay, and that's it for me.
Okay. Let's see then. That's gonna bring us to Kezef. mhm. Oh. Alright, when you move, you can drag or carry a grappled creature with you, but your speed is halved. So Kezef, having you grappled, begins to use their movement to pull you into circle, stepping back, and dragging you in. So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, but you're prone, so let me really quick see if prone affects that or not.
Okay. Well, in question, if I'm taking damage, well,
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to make a
Prone does not affect that. Right, we talked about that earlier. I forgot with Lily. So there's a straight dex save.
Okay. Oh, come on, you rolled. So I failed. So I'll take. This is poetic as fuck. Roll low. You did not. I rolled 24. And then I got to make a con check to keep it up.
So you just have to do 12. So. Oh, okay. It just has to be 12 or higher.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
It's gone.
Burn. Alright, so they're going to use, that was their movement. They can just drag with their movement, it's just halved. They're going to take a bite at you, or try to. Actually, I gotta roll and see if anyone... Whoa! Alright, hang on, because we've got someone showing up. Alright, who's...
Is it a healer?
Is...
That'd be cool.
Well, actually, I'll have to keep it a secret because nobody can see through the stuff. Right. So attack roll is 29. The bite.
Sure.
Oh, right, that's this one. Sorry. Smaller guy. 21 points piercing damage, so I think that goes through, right?
I do have resistance for piercing.
But not slashing?
Correct.
You pick piercing? Okay.
Yeah, I had piercing up, like,
last
week or something, yeah, so that's 11?
Yes. So it was yes, that'd be 11.
Okay.
That's my bad. And the last attack, that other one it did with the claw was slashing, and I was saying half. So that was my bad. So I'm not gonna hold that against your HP.
I already took full damage from the slashing last time.
You did?
So.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So this one comes with force damage. 27 points of force damage as they snap down through your torso, piercing some of your, near the navel and then across the side of your hip, and gonna shake and drop you. But you're still conscious?
Barely, yes.
Okay. So they go to do their next attack, which is the claw attack. That's a 24 to hit.
Sure.
Okay, I didn't know if you're kidding. I'm sorry. You are grappled. They have advantage on these. So, I mean, my first one was nothing. Second roll on this.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
With the utmost love in the world, how the fuck is Dia the one that's still up?
I know. Like,
She's
for
staying
real.
away. She's like shooting from back
She ain't up
here.
in it. She's like, no, I want no part of this.
Y'all are you're on your own.
All my spells are ranged, and so I no reason to be close.
Nice.
I just got stupefied like for 3 rounds.
Oh, right. All right, it's 23 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
Is this the first time you went down?
Oh yes, I got that board. Okay.
You feel this paw
Sorry,
crush you into
thank
the
you.
snow.
You're no problem.
Maggots flip up on your face from the snow. You come back
I'm just
up.
coughing up.
As they do their final attack with their tail.
Now I'm
Has
gonna
the
go
Lich
down.
just been watching us die?
Lich has been falling thunder, lightning down from the.
Oh, that was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like,
Oh yeah. They got a big chunk of damage twice so far. I'm just doing it in the background to keep the story, around you all.
Okay.
Okay. That is a 25 to hit.
I'm down. I don't. You
So
don't
let's
have to
just-
roll it. I'm down.
Oh, raise 1 hit point. Okay. Its tail just cracks across your neck, makes a terrible. Just drop back into the snow.
Fine.
Okay. I know it's about time, and we're gonna wrap here. So I'll just quickly go down to Tuna. I need you to make a death save.
With advantage, correct? Because of
Yep.
silvery barbs? Okay. Oh, that's a 12.
Yes! Yes! Fuck yes! A success. Between Tuna's turn and Dia. Kesef bites, causing failures.
Fine.
Dia, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna shimmy to get in line with that tree. Yeah, and I think that puts Kesef right in line with no one else. So I will do a 5th level lightning bolt.
Yes.
Heightened spell, so Kesef has disadvantage on the dexterity saving throw.
Okay, good. And Dex is not their jam. All right, 15.
That is a failure.
Nice.
Get him.
Okay, so that is 41 points of no, because I'm going to use my elemental affinity to add 5 to that, and there's a 1 in there, so that also changes the 1 into a 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 46 points of lightning damage.
Woo! Roasted and toasted. Nice. Let's see, that's okay. They're,
And
They're looking very
then for my bonus action, I will drink a potion of greater healing. I used my basic ass potion before, now I gotta use the big one.
You need to roll 3d8 for force.
Why?
I forgot to do that on the wall of fire too.
Oh,
No.
I've not been doing that like the whole time.
Is that
No!
for? I thought that was only for. Was that for all damage, or I thought that was for weapons?
That is damage. Yeah, that's from the
Okay,
wild hunt.
then.
I thought it
Except
was-
from the wild hunt.
All right. Well, thank
Also
goodness
thought it
most
was
of
for
my other
weapons.
spells have been fucking missing. Well, all right,
No.
so 3d8 force on top of that then. Yeah, so that's 16 more points of
Oh,
force.
yeah, beautiful.
Do I get to retroactively do force too?
I get like
With
a
the
million
wall?
points of force damage. real quick.
So,
That's the only one I missed.
I've
think.
literally missed every single one. It's fine.
Oh.
That's
greater
on me. I should have been
healing.
keeping up with it.
All right.
Let me check my
Yeah.
bag. Sorry, because I need to make sure if it's a.
Mm.
Okay, potion of greater healing. So that is 2d4 plus 4? Or
No, it's got that's Let me check. I think it's a 44 plus.
Okay.
Or let's see. Greater, you said?
Yeah.
44 plus 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. No, dude, there's a 3 in there. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh.
Okay. Any more movement for you, or are you good where you are?
I'll just I know it's difficult terrain, so if I have any more movement, I'll try to get behind the big old carnivorous tree behind me.
Okay, you do, yeah. Okay, because you only moved, yeah, you hardly moved at all, so you can get, actually you can get here, because it's 4, 5, 6. You can be right here,
6.
so it's almost there.
That is my turn.
Okay. So with the Demi-Lich next, I'm gonna kind of read through what goes down here, which will wrap us. There's a lot. It's a little difficult to see, but you have whittled Kesef's life down so much that as a Demi-Lich, they're gonna have to they don't want to strike an ally, so they're gonna move close enough. I'll have to get in range to see for the call lightning to know where to place it. Because they wouldn't have known that Kesef would have been dragged. So Kesef dragged Ladrin back. So they get up here and they cast Call Lightning. You've whittled Kesef's remaining life after the initial battle so low that with this Call Lightning, you watch the energy arc across Kesef and the life in its eyes begin to drain, and Kesef drops down into the snow. And some of that pus, yellow and green, pour out of the mouth, the guts. And you almost hear this loud as Kesef brings back up, looking a good bit healthier than they were a minute ago upon death. Kesef the Immortal, risen again with a second wind. You also, in the last moments of tonight's session, hear Serenith's war cry, as they're the one that arrived, racing. And what you all see is Serenith with her blade drawn to bring it down on Kesef's neck, and then time stop. Snowflakes held in place, and Kesef and remains still as Serenith disappears. For those that are conscious, I guess none of you can see it, but the Demi-Lich can. Ladrin, with your fading in and out of consciousness, your last moments can see that. Serenith coming in, casting Time Stop, deals several blows to Kesef. And we'll have to see how that turns out next week.
Time stop?
Yeah. Intense battle.
Yeah.
Intense. You see why, or at least one of the reasons Kesef is called immortal. But you've got some allies here. Serenith felt confident that they would have a way to put Kesef down for good, so they don't come back. A shit ton of damage you all did. I mean, a few hundred today. So really well done. My gosh, but I know we gotta go, so I won't go on about it. Super well done, everybody. I know this is intense. Hopefully, it lingers that way. Like, selling the Lost Gods is as tough as they are. Doing amazing, no matter how dire things might seem right now. I believe in you. We've gotten through worse, and we'll come back next week and we'll clear this up and how it goes. Okay. All right. until then, thank you very much, players, and thank you, viewers. Yeah, I'll just wrap us up because we're running late. Have a lovely night, everyone, and we'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.